Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. So before we get into the Liberty Mutual opportunity, Liberty Mutual has over 100 jobs currently hiring right now. So make sure you guys check out the Liberty Mutual opportunities. But before we get into those, we're going to be giving you some bonus opportunities. Please make sure you bookmark these companies and check out their other positions as well. The first company we have is called Honor. You can go to honorcare.com and go to their Honor Career section. They're looking for a care solutions consultant. So with this position, you'll be dedicated to assessing customer needs and explaining how Home Instead, a Honor company, can provide the services they need to age well at home using your excellent customer service. Now, here's some information about the company. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about the job. Now, the Care Solutions Consultant is dedicated to assessing customer needs and explaining how Home Instead, like it said, an Honor company can provide the services they need to age well at home. Using your excellent customer service and sales skills, you will engage with customers by phone, chat, and text. This role educates the engaging potential clients on their services and schedule follow-ups. Consultants to further explain our services. The role requires handling inbound and outbound calls using various lead management tools with a quota and a high bar for call quality and outcome. So this role is an individual contributor position reporting to the sales manager, supporting the Home Instead franchise network in the US and in Canada. Okay, so here are some other things that you'll be doing that you can read over. You'll be completing like 75 to 90 calls per day, a combination of inbound calls and responding to customers' inquiries, no cold calling, which is good. You get to work closely with the franchise owners, provide feedback on sales, stay updated on company services, and much more. Here's some more information about the position. It is a fully remote position. It suits an independent or team worker who's self-starter. You're empathetic, service-oriented, and genuinely desire to assist satisfying customers, and much more. Here's more things on how to succeed in the role. I'll have you read that. As far as experience, bachelor's degree or equivalent experience required. So it doesn't say like what type of bachelor's degree or equivalent experience. So you can have some experience doing something like this over having a bachelor's degree. So it's either or. So if you have some experience in this type of field, you can use that instead of a bachelor's degree because it says required. So it's either or. Prior experience in the health and home care industry is preferred, not required. 3+ years of phone-based sales experience, both inbound and outbound, is preferred. So you have preferred here of prior experience working in health or home care industry. And then you do have some requirements that you do have some nights and weekend hours. And another requirement here will be remote office requirement, hardwired internet services that provide minimum speed of 100 Mbps download and 20 Mbps upload requirements. Remote work experience with the ability to train, learn, and work remotely, free from distractions. And here are some other things as well. Here are some more knowledge and skills needed. What they offer is they have like 401k, 4% match. They have some medical, dental, and things like that, like long-term disability and different things like that. So the pay for this position is up to about $22.10 US. Okay, so if you're interested, make sure you check them out and please read over all this information. And you can also check out more about their different perks and things like that. The next company we have is called Perfect Serve. They're looking for a tier 1 support specialist. This is a remote position, of course. Now with this position, they're looking for a technical support rock star to join their growing company, focusing on making clinical communications and scheduling more effectively, collaborating more intuitive, health systems better, community stronger. Don't miss out on this opportunity. So with this opportunity, you'll be to support the Perfect Serve's continued growth, and we serve as seeking a wide range of customer support professionals to join our 24/7, 365 support team. We have work scheduled for everyone across all hours of the day. Okay, so specifically, specialists will be responsible for supporting and delighting Perfect Serve end users, physicians, nurses, and system administrators. They will support general user account managers, end user education, on-call schedule management, mobile and web interface assistance, application building, and revision and application troubleshooting. So who are you? Well, we have some Monday through Friday daytime schedule available. Most schedules require a support professionals to work one weekend day. The ability to work some holidays is also required. Be able to start by May 27th. You have some excellent analytical skills, troubleshooting skills, willingness and excitement to work evenings or overnight and weekends. The pay is about $19 an hour plus a comprehensive benefit package becoming effective from your first day of employment. They do have their initial onboard and training together, which will align with a Monday through Friday Eastern Standard Time schedule. Once initial onboarding and trainings are complete, support specialists will start working on their schedule shift assignment. So our team is currently only working in candidates that are located in the United States. Here are some other things that you'll be doing, like field incoming client communications via phone, chat, and online customer portal, help end users administer their Perfect Serve applications. We expect our team members to have their cameras on during internal and external meetings to encourage engagement and foster a sense of connection and much more. Here's more information that you can go ahead and read. So you can go ahead and get started. Here are the different benefits that they have: remote first, health and dental, internal advancement opportunities, and much more. So make sure you check out the Perfect Serve at perfectserve.com for their positions. And there you have it for that one. The next company we have is called CareCentrix. They're looking for a patient billing representative. The pay is up to about $17.50 an hour. And this position is going to be starting very soon on the 28th of April, which is coming up very soon. So you have $17.50 an hourly plus monthly bonus incentives, 4 to 6 weeks of training. You have your training nesting hours here. Then you have your shift, which your shift can be after the training. So you'll be doing things like investigating payment status inquiries to determine patients' out-of-pocket financial responsibilities, escalate patient issues and concerns. You'll ensure prompt, efficient, and accurate call resolution. You'll enjoy work in a high volume call center environment. You are detail oriented and able to problem solve. You should get in touch if you have a high school diploma, a minimum of 1 year customer service experience in a call center environment, ability to navigate dual monitors and multiple applications, and much, much more. Here are some of the different things that they offer: 401k, they have Walgreens discounts, great culture and sense of community, and much more. So make sure you check out CareCentrix. The next company we have is called Quorum Federal Credit Union. They're looking for a member service representative. This is a full-time position. Now with this position, they strive for innovation and new ways to solve complex problems to deliver on a promise on creating banking that's good for you. We are seeking to hire an employee in our member services contact center who will work with our team to deliver accessible and excellent services to our members. This position will require the ability to work as a structured schedule, and that includes evening hours up to 7 p.m. Eastern, and an employee environment which is free from distraction. Here are some things that you'll be doing. You'll maintain services standards as required by the position, bookmarks for quality. You will provide members with account information. You'll be responsible for promptly addressing customer inquiries, and much more. Here are some job requirements. Make sure you're service oriented, the ability to relate and show respect to coworkers and members. As far as they're looking for people who have a high school diploma or equivalent college degree is preferred. We'll consider experience in lieu of degree, minimum of 1 year experience in the financial services industry in a call center, able to work a structured schedule that includes evening hours up to 7 p.m. and much more. Here's some environment, mental, physical, and mental requirements here that you can read over. They said, please note we are not able to consider candidates for this role who reside in Montana, Nebraska, Rhode Island, or Puerto Rico. The pay for this is $21 an hour. And here's some information as far as the benefits that they offer, and a little bit more information here. 1 year of experience, high school diploma required, college degree is preferred, minimum of 1 year experience within a contract call center or financial service institute. And here's a little bit more information. So if you're interested in this position, make sure you check out Quorum Federal Credit Union. The next company we have is Ulta. Yes, Ulta does have remote positions, and this is for a manager UB media account manager. Okay, so here is an overview of the company, and we're going to scroll down a little bit for this opportunity that they have here. So this is a unique opportunity to work as an entrepreneurial environment with the resources, organizational support, and existing vendor relationship of an industry-leading retail media network. So you'll be doing things like understanding the retail media landscape, owning the day-to-day business relationships with top-tier UB media partners, convey UB media value propositions, partner with agents and internal things like creative and ad ops partners to create improved ways to working and enhancing process that drive efficiently. To be successful, you are an ideal candidate is passionate about pursuing a career in one of the fastest growing sectors of digital media, retail media, have strong understanding of digital media with 5+ years of digital media experience and at least 1 year of retail media specific employ experience, excuse me guys, and much, much more. The pay for this position is about $133K a year. And here's a little bit more information about Ulta. Make sure that you go ahead and read a little bit more. I kind of breezed through that, but just to give you like a little short summary of what you'll be doing. But this is a full-time position, and make sure you check out Ulta. Next, I did want to give you a transcription position just in case you can't having a hard time finding a position. Maybe you can do some transcription work until you find the position that you want, or you're interested in doing some transcription work. Now here you have it here. Are you interested in a transcription career? We're excited that you have interest in one of our openings. So with this one, they have multiple openings. Now, they've been recommended by these different blogs. Here are their current vacancies. So they have a translation position here. And if you're interested in this one, you'll read all this information here. It'll tell you where they're asking for freelancers, and they'll tell you where exactly. It'll tell you like how much you can make hourly, depending on like the language and the format, experience, how many hours you can work. If you're seasoned, like been working for a while, or if you're just getting started, you'll click one of these. You have your general transcription, and it's the same thing, an AI editor. You have a medical transcriber, subtitler and captioner, a legal transcriber. So it just depends on which one you're interested in, and you'll just click on one of these to get started. They have it as broadcast list transcriber and combined continually and spotting list transcriber. Like there's so many different ones that you can choose from. Okay, so who are we looking for? So they're looking for individuals, stay-at-home moms, fathers, students, part-time teachers, writers, academics, anyone who wants to supplement their income. You must be highly detailed individual who's committed to perfection, must be able to meet strict deadlines. Professional, novice, beginners are always welcomed. You click on the position you want to apply for. You will be expected to pass their assessment, and then you can check all their frequently asked questions down here, like what is transcription? What does the job entail? What experience do I need? What equipment do I need? Is there training providing, which it is? Can I apply if I do not live in the United States? Yes, because they do have other positions. It just depends on where. How do I start? How do I get paid? So you are paid weekly by check unless you're outside the US or Canada, then other payment arrangements can be made. As far as age, you will be responsible for your taxes because you will be an independent contractor. So if you're interested, make sure you check out dailytranscriptionist.com. And now for the Liberty Mutual position, you see they have over 100 positions here. Okay, so we're just going to talk about one of the positions, which is their remote senior claims resolution specialist. So make sure you go to searchjobs.libertymutualgroup.com for their positions. Okay, once again, this is a remote senior claims resolution specialist for bodily injury. The max pay for this position is $125K. Now the application deadline is the 14th, and today is the 9th of April. So make sure you jump on this position. Now with this position, the personal line casualty is currently hiring for a senior claims resolution specialist to manage attorney represented and litigation, auto and homeowner bodily injury claims. This role will manage, investigate, and resolve claims, as well as assist in providing prompt and quality services to policyholders for mid to moderate severity and or complexity claims. Now here's a note that they have in in yellow. I know my colors, guys, sorry. This position is eligible for up to $2,500 sign-on bonus after 90 days of employment for experienced external candidates with an active property casualty license in Florida or Texas will need to provide documentation of active license and or CEs must be completed. So if you reside within 50 miles of the office listed below, you will be required to go into office 2 days per month. So if you live in any of these cities or 50 miles from these cities, you will be required to go in office. The following states are excluded from the eligibility to be able to apply, which is Alaska, Canada, Hawaii, Idaho, and Washington, D.C. Training is critical components to your success. That success starts with a reliable attendance. Attendance is an active engagement during training is mandatory. So if this position does not work out for you, there are other positions. Like I said, there are 125 positions with Liberty Mutual. I just chose to share this one with you. So here are some other responsibilities, like you'll be managing, investigating, resolving claims, evaluate coverage, liability, damages, and settles claims within prescribed authority levels. You'll update files and provide comprehensive reports as required. As far as skills, 3+ years of personal lines of third-party auto casualty experience, strong written and oral communication skills, ability to obtain a proper license is required. And here's some more information about them. If you're interested, make sure you check out searchjobs.libertymutual.com and make sure you check out their other 227 open jobs, because I'm talking about one of them. So you have 127 other opportunities to apply for. So make sure you check out all of these companies. Hopefully this was helpful. Make sure you check out my previous videos just in case they may still have some positions available. Also, make sure you check out my first link down below, which is for a free remote ebook starter kit. Also, I have an opportunity with a company called Flip. It's another way for you to bring in some extra income. It's very similar to TikTok, but you don't have to have like a whole bunch of followers. You can have 0 followers and still make money on there. Only requirement is that you buy a product, and the product can be under $5. If you find a product under $5, you can use that to be able to review on the platform. I'm going to be doing a video soon. I did do a video before. I'm going to be doing another video soon, just talking about my experience on there. I've been on there for about 70 something days, and I've actually made money on there. So I did want to share that with you guys very soon. So if you're interested, make sure you check out that link, which is called Flip, and make sure you scroll down a little bit further and check out other job leads that I have on my blog as well. If you have any questions about Flip or anything else, please leave them in the comments down below, and I hope you have a blessed day. Take care. God bless you. Bye-bye.